Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you are a subscriber or you've been here before. So today's live was supposed to be a live geared towards hair chat, hair, all things hair talk. But I couldn't bring myself to do that today, and I couldn't bring myself to record any videos today. Um, and I'm gonna leave this live up for whoever else would like to see it, would like to comment or join the conversation. But I couldn't bring myself to do anything hair related or anything related to my channel. And that is because I don't feel like at this particular moment it is what is needed. I think I need to address what I'm seeing, the things that are happening right now, and address it because it's affecting our community. And I'm saying that because we went out to a protest here in my hometown yesterday, and I wanted to just go and see, document, and I went live on my Facebook at the event, and I watched and I listened, and then I came home and I made a post. And in that post, I talked about understanding the reason why we were there, understanding our purpose and how to do this the right way so that we're making a difference and not just making noise. Um, and I've been using my social media, my Instagram, my Facebook to um, voice my opinions. And the only place I have not done that is here on YouTube. And at the protest yesterday, there weren't just blacks. It was all kind of people. And I appreciate their support, but I also needed them to understand why we were out there, because it was almost like they had missed the point. They missed the whole reason that people all across the country and the world are protesting. And what I kept getting was, we're against the police, we're against all white people, which is not what it is. And so it makes me really sad that that's what some people, especially like younger people, think that that's what it is, because it's not. We are protesting a system, and I've been seeing the looting and the riots, and of course, that is not what I'm about either. But I understand the reasoning behind that. I understand the reason behind people wanting to do that and feel like that's the answer. And don't get me wrong, I've watched the news, I've looked at the posts, and I understand all the things behind that. So I'm not even going to get into that. But I think it's really important that we are educated about what's going on and our part in it and why we're doing what we're doing. Because, I mean, if we're just out there to be out there to make some noise, we are useless, completely useless. So instead of doing a hair tutorial or a hair video or anything like that, I decided I'm just going to come, because even though I'm not an influencer or some big YouTuber, this is still my platform that I can voice my opinions and voice my thoughts. Um, and it's hard to know what to say, because I can understand so many different sides to it, as far as the people that are protesting and the people that are rioting. And I just wish we could come to an understanding and get under good leadership. And that's been the topic of my day: is we need good leadership. I think we need education. I think we need someone, or someone like many people, to step up and help educate before we go out and before we are protesting, so that we're effective, because we don't want to do this and then lose more people and be ineffective. And so that is my thought process on this. If you do not follow me on Instagram, my account, I have been posting and sharing in my stories people who are supporting the Black community, because I think that is important, to look at who is supporting us and who hasn't said anything at all. And I've been going through and I've been looking at each influencer, at each company, each brand who hasn't said anything yet. Even my alma mater, University of Houston, sent out a statement of support. And so it's crazy to me that there are so many people who are quiet and who haven't said anything. You can protest without going in the streets. You can show your support without going in the streets. You don't have to go outside your door to show your support. So I just think it's really important that, we let it be known what's going on and how we feel about it. And that's what I'm doing today here. I just wanted to share my 2 cents, share my thoughts, and let you know I'm still going to post videos, I'm still going to post tutorials, but I had to get this out first because I just didn't feel right at all just coming on and not saying anything on this platform. Like I said, I've said something on other platforms, but to not say something on this platform almost felt wrong. Um, and I couldn't post anything else without posting this first. So um, I want to get the conversation started because I want people to understand and know why they're doing it and not just go and do it. And I saw a post and it was exactly what I was saying. Um, why people feel like they have to say Black Lives Matter and what it feels like when you say All Lives Matter. Um, and the post had 2 houses on fire, well, 1 house on fire, and um, it was talking about the fire department coming and spraying the house that wasn't on fire instead of the house was on fire and saying that all houses matter. That's how it feels when you say all lives matter while we're saying Black Lives Matter. We understand that all lives matter. That's not the case. That's not the point. All lives matter, but at this very present moment, it's the Black lives that matter. It's the Black lives that are being affected, the Black community that's being affected. And I'm not saying we're the only ones who's ever been affected in the world, but right at this present moment. So these are the kind of things that I want people to understand. Um, and I mean, I'm going to post about it. I'm going to keep talking about it. Might do lives about it or, traditional videos about it. But I want it just to be known before I continue that this is where it is. And I may lose followers, I may gain followers. That's just, it is what it is at this point. I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about right. And what's right is there's so many things that we need to fix, and it's just too much to say in this one post. But yeah, that is my 2 cents on the matter. And Thursday we'll be back to a regularly scheduled programming, unless I just really don't have the heart to post something else. I just, that's all I have for now. I completely just stopped posting on my Instagram and took a moment to figure out how to approach. And I think I'm ready. So I thank you all for your support. Whether you're part of the Black community or not, we thank you for your support. I have reached out to some influencers, um, some big names that I saw who aren't a part of the Black community, but they were sharing and posting and supporting. And I reached out and I told them thank you. And they wrote me back and they were like, right is right. And this is what needs to be done. So I appreciate them for that. So I appreciate you all for your support. Get the conversation started in the comments below. I am going to leave this live up. If you just have questions, you want clarity on something, you just want to voice your opinions, do that down in the comments below. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.